Hi there everyone, it's Sarah here. Hope you're having a good weekend, and I'm here today on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts as part of their YouTube design team, the Wild Bunch. And what I have today for you is an Easter project, and I found this box in my daughter's rubbish and I thought I can do something with that, as you do. Let me just move this out of the way. Someone had given her a mug for her birthday, and this box, it's quite sturdy with a nice little lid, was in her trash, and I took it and headed up here this morning, repurposed it and made it into an Easter gift box. Now this would hold a multitude of different things. You could fill it with candy, you could fill it with chocolate Easter eggs, you could make a mini, you could actually make a round mini and put the round mini in the middle. Let me show you, because I've painted the inside, and you know, there's just a million and one uses you could use this, so there's plenty of room to get loads of goodies in there. So what I did was, I took some acrylic paint. I took gesso first actually. I gessoed the whole box, and then I put down a layer of linen acrylic paint. And then I got some of the My Mind's Eye Lost and Found collection. I got some of this green paper, green and cream, and I put a band around the middle. And I also put a band around the top here and some on the lid as well. I took some of the beautiful, this is actually my favourite ribbon from Wild Orchid Crafts. It's this one here. All the links will be below for all the products, and I've actually taken a step-by-step photograph of me making this morning, so that'll be up on my blog around about the same time as this video goes up. So on the lace I put around some vintage cream buttons, again from Wild Orchid Crafts. These are out of stock at the moment, but you could use another colour. You know, you can get, there's plenty of other ones that they do have in stock. It's just this is what I had that went with the paper. And then what I did was I took some of the B side of the Lost and Found paper and cut out this panel. But what I did was, where are they now? I thought I'll keep them handy there. Oh, here they are, so that I can show you. It's just a pair of deckled scissors, and these are from Personal Impressions, and it's a Victorian edge on that. So all I did was I cut some along the sides, and it gave me this effect. It's quite nice, and I'm going to try and see if it will pick this up in the camera. But what I did was I edged it all with the skeleton leaves. If you can see them just at the edges, I put one at each corner and one in the middle. And then what I did for this was I had some old K & Company letter stickers, so I thought I'll just use these up, and I stuck that on the front for Easter. And because there's buttons going around the bottom here, I put a button up in the top corner, and because there's flowers going around the edge of this bit here, I put a flower in the bottom corner so that it kind of evened itself out a wee bit. So onto the lid now. So for the lid, I actually bought some jungle moss last weekend, and I also got some, it's called reindeer moss. Let me see if I can try and show you it. This is the jungle moss, and this is the reindeer moss. And I used that as the nest top, and then what I did was I just bought some little chickens out of the pound shop, the equivalent of your dollar store, and stuck a couple of them in the top. But before I actually did that, these come out, and I picked these up while I was out shopping last weekend, and it's like half an eggshell, and it's kind of papier-mâché, but it's quite sturdy. It's quite, you know, it's almost like really, really hard chipboard. Don't know how they got that shape, but anyway, I bought 2 of these, and I painted this one in different colours of acrylic paint, and I used Citron Green Americana and a Lemonade Folk Art and a linen from Du Crafts Artiste. Now the linen is what I painted the whole base of the box in, and the egg is the one that got the lemonade and citron green acrylic paint. So I'll just pop these little chickadees back in here. So for the lid, again I put round this broderie on glaze, beautiful lace, and then what I did was I took some little flowers, I'll show you these in a wee second, and I scrunched them up, and then I adhered them together with hot glue and put them onto the lid, and then put a little pearl in the centre of each one. And the nice thing is the colour of the pearl that's on this is actually, there's a bit of that colour, if I can show you, actually in here. So what I did for the flowers was I took these, and they were the foundation white blooms in 2.2 centimetres or 0.85 of an inch, and I scrunched them all up into little balls, and then I undid them again, and then just stuck the pearl in the centre. Now these are the pearls that I used. Again, code's down below, but I used this one here. If it'll focus. Don't you just love it when your camera won't focus? There you go. So I used that one. And that was it really. It was fun to put together, and I really, really like it. And it would do as a nice table centrepiece at Easter time. And that one's a wee bit squint. They've actually got little plastic feet. Hang on till I fix them. They've got wee plastic feet, and I've got them all squint because their bodies are kind of joined. There we go. So I hope you liked that project, and it just shows you what kind of inspiration can come out of an old box that was going in the bucket. So don't forget to check out Wild Orchid Crafts YouTube channel to see what all the other designers are up to, and I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next week for my next project. So thanks for watching, and bye for now. Bye bye.